The following program is produced in conjunction with Madison County Schools and Time Warner Cable. "24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors: First Gear in downtown Richmond, Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza, L81, Faith Created Assembly of God Church,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to McBray Arena in Richmond, Kentucky for another 11th Region epic battle between Madison Central Indians and the Henry Clay Blue Devils. These 2 teams have met in the last 2 years. Henry Clay handed Madison Central their only regular season loss 2 years ago. This year, Madison Central handed it back to them in Richmond. Who will prevail tonight and end up with a trip to the finals against Lexington Catholic? Will it be the Henry Clay Blue Devils? Or will it be the Madison Central Indians? Ding, ding! Round 3 coming up. Stay tuned and see.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
Premier Home Care in Richmond is a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Premier Home Care has all the sports orthotics you need for any sports injury. Be sure to check out our retail location for all your sports orthotics. Premier Home Care in Richmond.
There's no place like home to heal. Premier Home Care. Premier Home Care.
Madison Central will come in the game 26-5, and head coach by Alan Feldhaus. Jerry, you've been in this building a whole lot more than I have, and I know you could tell by us having to scream. It is packed to the rafters of about, I don't know how many, 6,500?
6,500, yeah.
There are 6,500 people here, easy. What do you think? What think's going to happen tonight, Jerry?
Well, the crowd is electric. It's a Friday night, high school basketball. I mean, it can't get a lot better than this if you're a basketball fan. If you just have a heartbeat, it can't get much better than this. I don't know. It's going to be a great game. Two teams that have got a great ability, great amount of athleticism, and a lot of fan support behind both teams.
That's right, and that's all you can ask for. In the earlier game, Lexington Catholic upset Scott County in overtime. Lexington Catholic is waiting on the winner of this game, and they just played a couple weeks ago. It was close for a half, but Central came out victorious. So we'll see what happens tonight as we head to the quarterfinals. Madison Central versus Henry Clay. We'll be right back after this.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Madison County Sports Television as we are getting ready to tip off this classic battle between Henry Clay Blue Devils and your Madison Central Indians. A tough task for both teams as they are looking to get into the semifinals. Fakes Lexington Catholic. We have a packed crowd here tonight in McBrayer Arena. Chock full of 6,500 fans at least, and it is loud, Larry. So we are getting ready to tip.
Absolutely. Excitement.
Madison Central gains possession as Henry Clay opens up in a man-to-man. Dominic Hawkins will have it up top, and he'll come off the high screen. Gives it to Hunter Stocker. Over to Hawkins for three. No good. Rebounded by Henry Clay's number 22.
Good-looking shot by Dominique.
Cunningham over to Green. Over to Grundy. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham drives on Hawkins. Oh, he got a walk. They got away with it.
I thought he got away with the walk, but must have held his feet.
Trey Grundy with the bucket, 2-0. Henry Clay takes an early lead. Kenza Bosley for three. Got it! Big shot by Kenja Bosley as he starts out hot. Madison Central leads 3-2.
You just saw a snapshot of what both teams want to do. Henry Clay wants to drive it in and get easy buckets.
Cunningham looks to penetrate on Hawkins. Stocker with a switch. Over to Green. Green drives and is blocked by Quan Taylor as Bosley brings it down the front court. He shakes and bakes to Stocker for 3. No good. Rebounded by Daniel Park. Good hustle play by Park. Over to Hawkins. Will set it up.
Henry Clay's been jittery on the first 2 rebounds. The first one he went in and gathered, but that one he couldn't get control of.
Madison Central leads 3-2 on Bosley's three-pointer. And we got a foul on number 3, I believe, Trey Grundy. Trey Grundy's first foul. Team first, so the Indians will take it out of bounds on the baseline. 6:24 left in the first. We're just getting started. Henry Clay switches to a 2-3 zone.
And this is a zone defense Madison Central would like to play against all night.
Bosley for a 3.
He didn't get that one down.
No good. Bad shot as he forced it. Jordan Green has the ball out front. Quan Taylor will guard him. Cunningham has it on the wing, looks to get it to Green. Quan Taylor guarding him. Good pump fake. He scores. Oh, he come out. And Hunter Stocker battles as Bosley gets the rebound.
Yeah, he should have taken that on to the basket a little more. He shot
Bosley to Hawkins, and he is. I don't know what happened. He shot it all the way to the goal. I believe he thought he was going to get fouled, and he didn't. So both teams have a lot of energy inside of them, and you can tell. Indians will trap, as they like to do, as Grundy looks to bring it across. A lob to Tishner, and he misses. Out of bounds to the Indians.
Yeah, see, if you're Henry Clay, the energy from that would have been amazing, but the 2 points are worth a lot in a game like this.
That's right. Darian Tishner wanted to put an exclamation mark on that dunk, but he missed it. Henry Clay will go back to man-to-man. Hunter Stocker gets it, and he's no foul, and they're acting like they're getting fouled. Just going to have to go shoot it. Stocker, and then they call a foul on that.
Well, pace of play, the defense has been intense, and of course they got energy from this crowd, and so I expected that, but not calling many fouls allows them to play rough like that.
No, Grundy with a jump hook, good.
That's a mismatch.
He looks good early.
You got Kenja down there on him, and Kenja, good athlete, but he just can't match up with that.
Hawkins will penetrate, and he gets fouled as he goes to the hole, so that'll be 2 shots.
Who'd they call this on?
Remember who was guarding him there, do you?
Well, Green was guarding him.
Foul is on Jordan Green. That's his first team second. No, they've changed it again. 30. Who are they calling it on?
I think they were asking him about a previous call, making sure they had the right call.
That was a shooting foul. Well, they didn't give it to him. It was a shooting foul, but they said it was on the floor. Indians are behind 4-3. 5 minutes left here in the first.
Henry Clay is going to, they're going to have to make sure they do some switching in personnel. You're going to see, I think, them not put Green on Dominique.
Right.
That's a tough play for him to make without getting a lot of foul trouble.
Henry Clay stays in a 2-3. Bosley will penetrate, shoot from 6. Tough shot, missed. As Cunningham has it, looks to penetrate. Throws it to Ware for 3. Got it. Teddy Ware just came into the game and he sinks a 3. Foul is on number 22, Tishner.
They're playing aggressive underneath the basket. Foul trouble could be the one thing that equalizes a game no matter what happens on the scoreboard for a while.
Yeah, Central's got to take some better shots. Henry Clay's got 2-3 zones hurting them a little bit. 7-3, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first. As Hawkins gives it to Stocker to Park. Park to Hawkins out front. He pulls up from a tough 16-footer, no good. As Cunningham looks to penetrate to Grundy all the way and lays it in, no good. Quan Taylor with the rebound, over to Hawkins. Hawkins looks to penetrate, over to Park. He walked.
Stepped out of bounds. That line's closer than you think.
Yep. The Indians, the last 4 trips, have got nothing.
No, you're right.
They're shooting hotly contested 18-footers.
I don't know if they prepared to play against this or not.
Grundy to Cunningham to Tishner, and he slams it. He's going to have to get a timeout as Coach Feldhouse gets a 30-second timeout as Henry Clay bolts out to a 9-3 lead. And we'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goble, local State Farm insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
Premier Home Care in Richmond is a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Premier Home Care has all the sports orthotics you need for any sports injury. Be sure to check out our retail location for all your sports orthotics. Premier Home Care in Richmond.
There's no place like home to heal. Premier Home Care. Premier Home Care.
Madison County School Sports Television as Henry Clay is raced out to a 9-3 lead. With 4 minutes left in the first, we'll see if the Indians can figure out how to beat this 2-3 zone. They have yet to handle it. Bosley for 3, no good. Park with the rebound, over to Hawkins, and he scores.
Good shot by Hawkins.
Good rebound by Daniel Park, cuts the lead 9-5. As Cunningham has it out front, guarded by Hawkins. Over to Green, to Grundy, around the horn to Tishner as he works on Hunter Stocker, and he turns and misses. Good rebound by Quan Taylor as Hawkins gives it to Bosley. Bosley will run, give it to Park. He shoots a 3. Good.
Nice shot by Daniel Park.
Big bucket.
It's
by
an
Daniel
unsung
Park.
guy, but you know, if I'm Henry Clay, I let him beat me if he's going to beat me. I'd rather him beat me than the perennial all-stars.
9-8. Indians cut the lead to 1 as Cunningham.
There's the mismatch right there. Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Bad
boy,
call.
bad.
I don't like the call. It's a poor entry pass, but
Foul is on Bosley. That's his first.
here's the mismatch I'm watching right now is Grundy and Bosley. Bosley's small to try to guard him. That's what they were trying to take advantage of right there.
Out of bounds underneath. They look to get it to Cunningham, and they do. Over to Green. Green drives, pulls up from 8 and got it. Tough shot.
That's a nice shot. As soon as he slipped Quan, he knew he had more ability to just elevate and take his normal shot, though.
11-8. Henry Clay with a 3-point lead as Hawkins has it up top, and they're trying to trap him. Gives it to Walker. Walker back to Hawkins. Drives to the baseline, shoots no good. Rebounded by Taylor, and they don't get back as Ware passes it to Grundy, and no good. Bosley with the rebound, and the Indians look to run. Kinja will give it to Walker. He pump fakes over to Bosley. Back to Walker. Down to Quan Taylor on the block. Quan waves everybody off over to Bosley. Back to Taylor. See what he does. He penetrates. Bad pass, but they call a kick save, so we got lucky there.
Got a break on that one.
He was going nowhere. Green and Grundy are a tough matchup. The Indians take it out of bounds underneath, throw it out to Walker. Henry Clay still staying in a 2-3. Sam Jones is in for the Indians. Places Hunter Stocker and Walker come in for Park. 1:38 left in the first as they run a play for Bosley, and they're going to call illegal screen on Sam Jones. He moved.
Coach was on Sam too. He's saying, don't get your hands out there like that.
Can't do that in this game.
Call that.
That's right. 11-8. As the Indians, as you said, peel back their pressure. They can't press this team.
Not the same way. And see, here's the thing: if you're a good hand guard oriented team, good ball handling team, that high pressure, you're going to draw a lot of cheap fouls.
Right. And this team's so big they can throw right over top of it.
Throw over top of you too.
That's what's killed him. Hawkins gets a bad foul 60 feet away from the goal, and he about got
another one right there.
11-8. Cunningham looks to penetrate, and Walker knocks it out of bounds.
Good defense by Walker. Here's the problem. Madison Central's problem really is that one matchup. You see Walker, you've seen Bosley. Yeah, that guy's a 6'4", 6'5".
Sam Jones with a good rebound there. As Teddy Ware misses a three. Bosley has it over to Walker. Back to Bosley. Over to Hawkins up top. To Jones to Walker for three. Got it. Big shot. Big shot. George Walker here and Daniel Park have both hit a three apiece. As Cunningham has the ball, we're all knotted up at 11 as we go under a minute. Cunningham throws it away to Walker. Walker's penetrating, gives it to Bosley. Bosley from 18. No good. Rebounded by Quan Taylor. Taylor to Dominique, and he lays it in.
Big time shot by Dominique.
Nice pass by Taylor. Dominique needs to get away from Cunningham. He's going to pick up another foul as the Indians take the lead for the first time in the game, 13-11. As we go under 22nd, Quan Taylor is on Green way out front, but he backs off as we go under 10.
Green's going to take this one.
Green's going to take him.
They're saying get away from him. Let him have this one.
How's Jones? I'd help out here because he's going to the hole. He walked. They didn't call it. They called it. It's a good call. This officiating crew's got a tough test tonight, I think.
Oh, man.
We got 2.4 seconds left. They don't have anybody up here on Dominique, which is a surprise. He's going to be able to at least get
They're going to get a couple guys out to make sure they don't get any cheap foul right here.
What's going to happen? They're not going to pick him up.
Yeah, now they're going to make it a little harder.
Jones throws it to Dominique, and he's got a second left, and he shoots from half court. No good. And at the end of one quarter, Madison Central 13, Henry Clay 11. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Jazzercise Richmond Fitness Center is a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television.
you to watch Madison County Schools Sports Television.
Back to Madison County School Sports Television as we are at the end of first quarter. Madison Central 13, Henry Clay 11. As Henry Clay has the ball to start the second. Cunningham has it way out front. Dominique with him every step of the way as Green has the ball on the baseline. Guarded by Quan Taylor. Cunningham looks to penetrate. Green has it. Spins and shoots and no good. Good defense by Quan Taylor. Dominique gets the rebound over to Bosley. Bosley will drive and he's fouled. That's what they need to do every time is penetrate. If you don't have it, kick it out because you got your wingmen. But
absolutely right. Move. He took it, puts pressure on the defense. And, just like you were talking about it, as the break we talked about Dominique not getting another cheap foul. Well, they also got to worry about that with a couple of their guys.
That's right.
They don't want another bad foul. So that pressure, it changes things up.
Bosley will hit the first free throw. There was a foul on there for Henry Clay.
It was on 23, it was on Ware.
They got 4 of them have one apiece. Indians have Bosley, Hawkins, and Sam Jones with one apiece. Bosley hits both. 15-11.
They're showing 4 total up on the board, but I don't see the
ball knocked out of bounds by Hawkins, so Henry Clay will regain possession. And they throw it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Got lucky. Tried to get Green, and he couldn't catch up with it.
Yeah, that was a poor pass by
Cunningham.
Grundy, I think.
I believe it was. Yeah.
And he threw the one that almost got stolen before that. So that's a couple in a row he's done like that.
Bosley has the ball out front, guarded by Ware. And Henry Clay is staying in a 2-3 over to Taylor. Taylor hasn't jump stop from 6 feet. Bad shot. I don't believe Coach Feldhouse wants that. As Cunningham will drive and score.
Nice shot. And Dominique had to back off a little right there. He couldn't afford to get a second quick foul.
That's a tough shot by Cunningham as he takes it coast to coast. Cuts the lead to 2, 15-13 as Hawkins has it up front. And we have we got a timeout here on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, this reminder, no noisemakers are to be used. Whistles, cowbells of any kind. It will result in your ejection from the arena.
Yeah. The problem is there are 7,000 people in here trying to sit down. Well, and you've got about, 500 students.
I don't know. I see a trash can over there. And I don't know what they're in there doing, but they're down looking around it. So.
Yep. Nevertheless, the Indians have the ball. Bosley has it up front, looking to get it to Taylor. He's getting ready to get an offensive foul on him if he's not careful. Hawkins comes off the screen, penetrates back to Walker, to Jones. Jones back out to Hawkins. Hawkins pulls up from 8, short-armed it, rebound, good.
Nice second effort.
17-13, the Indians go back out on top by 4. As we have 6 minutes before the half, Cunningham comes off a high screen. And lob pass and Jones. Oh, that's a terrible call.
Terrible call, but as both of them went after him and he hit him in the air, there was no chance for him really to get that ball.
Quan Taylor picks up his first foul. That's a bad call, I thought.
Well, Quan was falling, and I think he was falling over Sam. We'd have to look at that on video, but it looks like he fell on Sam, but he fell into the Henry Clay player. I don't think the Henry Clay player.
Holy smokes.
Gosh, that's a nice shot. Could have gotten to the ball, to be honest with you, but.
Dominique was all over him, and he stuck it right in the hole, 17-15, as Bosley has it up top. As Henry Clay has switched to man-to-man, Quan Taylor has it. Gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins shoots from 18, no good. As Henry Clay's number 21, Tisdale, shoots and misses. Quan Taylor gets it and gets fouled hard. Quan Taylor will go to the line for 2.
Hard foul, but that's not a flagrant foul. I don't
No,
think.
that's a good foul.
If they're going down to dunk it on the other end, you don't want to give it up either.
17-15, the Indians with a 2-point lead as Taylor goes and shoots free throws. Got it.
We talked about this the other night, Randy, how important these free throws are.
Taylor will shoot the second free throw. No good, it's long. Oh, he got a hold, yes sir, and he caught him. Grundy gets caught holding. That will be his second foul. He sure did.
I didn't see it.
He just chicken winged him so he couldn't go anywhere and got caught. 18-15.
The miss by Quan is his miss. When he misses him long.
Long, yep. Bosley has the ball over to Park. Lob pass to Hawkins. He misses. Gets the rebound, and we got a foul. Foul is on number 21, Tisdale. That's his first. Team 7, so Dominique will go to the line to shoot one in the bonus.
Hawkins shooting 1 and 1.
Hawkins is trying to get on a little rhythm, but he's not got it yet. First free throw is no good, long. That hurts. Yeah, that's just like a turnover. Cunningham. No, that's not any good.
They're going to say it hit the board. I'm going to see what they do here, but it'd be interesting. Basket good.
He's going to count it. Basket is good.
Doesn't have to be over the rim. That's not the rule.
It doesn't matter if it's 8 foot. If it comes off the board, it's
if it comes
2.
off the board, it doesn't have to be over the rim.
That's right. It's 2 points. Cunningham
missed it.
Missed it. Quan Taylor gets a rebound. Cunningham's feeling pretty good right now as he has 6 points.
He's played well for them. He's really held them in the game. Green's not done much.
18-17. Indians hanging on to a 1-point lead as we go under 5 minutes here before the half. Hawkins has it out front. Bosley comes off the high screen over to Park. Good defense there by Henry Clay as Bosley was not open on that flare screen. He goes around the corner and puts it in. Nice shot by Kenja Bosley. And we got a push off. And we got a turnover. Walking. Steps on Cunningham. The Indians are ahead 20-17 with 4:31 left. Hawkins gets it into Bosley and he gets fouled. Henry Clay wasn't paying attention. We snuck one in on him. Foul is on 22, Tishner. That's his second.
They're getting a little bit of foul issues right now. Bosley's a good free throw shooter.
Yeah, he'll go to the line for 2. Where he is 2 for 2 already. No good.
You jinxed him. It's yours. You jinxed him.
Did I do that?
You did it.
All right. didn't do the other ones. They're 3 for 7 right now. Got to hit these because they're free, Jerry. That's good.
We've not shown them enough of our video.
No, I tell you. Ware has the ball, gives it to Cunningham as the Indians lead by 4. Cunningham's going to come off that high screen, set by number 33, Newby. Cunningham goes, passes it to Tisdale, and Tisdale. It's good.
That's a nice move. That's real easy if you let him break you down that much.
Easy. Yeah, 21-19. Henry Clay cuts the lead to 2. Park has it to Taylor, and he walked. Sure did.
I like the unselfishness by Taylor.
He needs to take one power dribble and slam it. They'll foul him. Guarantee it. As the Indians set up in their man-to-man press, Hawkins is holding Cunningham. He's getting lucky.
He's getting away with those right now.
Is. And they're going to run that same play.
They'll run it until they stop
That's right. High screen and roll as Green pulls from 3, and he's got it. 22-21. Henry Clay will take a 1-point lead as we go to 3 minutes and 35 seconds left before the half. Bosley throws it to Park. Back to Bosley. Back to Park as a 2-3 zone. He's got him stymied a little bit. Bosley will short arm it, miss it. Green is going to lead the break as number 33 takes it all the way and lays it in.
That's what you don't want to do with Henry Clay. You don't want to get in that game.
24-21, Henry Clay with a 3-point lead as they go on a 7-0 run here in the second quarter. The Indians are looking for a shot. Hawkins from 18, no good. Rebounded by George, sticks it in.
Wow, that's a big shot by George.
24-23. Cunningham looked to go all the way, and it's knocked away. Bosley has it.
He was looking for that foul call. He never got it.
To Hawkins. Hawkins will drive, and he puts it in. I believe he got fouled and didn't get called. 25-24 as Henry Clay will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. Be right back after this.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services. Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as Cunningham will bring it up against Hawkins. So we go to 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here before the half. Henry Clay goes into her motion offense. Teddy Ware has it up top. Over to Tisdale. Oh, he had a cut.
Thought he was going to get him.
Green has it out front. Quan Taylor's on him. Back out to Ware.
Yeah, after a while, you end up with a free shot out of this.
Cunningham looks to penetrate. He spins and shoots and scores. Wow. They can't do anything with him.
That's a nice move. And you can't, if you play much harder than that, you're going to get a foul.
Right. 26-25. Henry Clay goes back up on top by 1. Hunter Stocker with a shot.
I don't
10.
like the shot.
No good.
In some periods of time, there's certain periods of time where you need a bucket. You don't want to see momentum swing too fast, and I like a little bit more clock run before he shoots that.
I believe they think that they can take the Indians anytime they want, so he's going to run a little clock. Oh, good move by Tisdale, and he drops it off to Cunningham, and he's fouled.
He about got the charge, got up in the air with nowhere to go. But Quan didn't really fall.
No. Fouls on Stocker. That's 2 on him. Cunningham, free throw, no good.
Yeah, you can tell it doesn't look good.
No. But he looks good when he goes the lane, and he always turns back over his left shoulder every time.
Here you go. Here's a magic number for him.
6 assists. Oh. And he misses both. As the Indians trail by 1 as we go under a minute. Hawkins goes all the way and misses. Back iron gets his own rebound, and it's blocked. Taylor gets it. Back out to Hawkins.
Good move.
To Bosley. He penetrates and misses, and I don't know what we got. Couldn't see it. I didn't see a foul either. Who'd they call it on? Fouls on 23 Ware. It's his second.
I don't know about the call there. I didn't really see that.
Didn't see a thing. As Bosley will go the line to shoot 2.
Bosley shooting 2.
First free throw was good. Tie the ball game at 26.
Bosley now 3 for 4.
On free throws?
Yes.
That's what he needs to do.
They're free.
They are. Let's see if he can make it 4 for 5. He does. Hawkins does not need to pick up a cheap foul here. He's been mighty close the last 3 minutes. He's holding him right now, and they're going to get him right here in just a second.
Yeah, I agree. If you're a coach on that, that's where you sometimes get wind of the coach's ear a little bit, or the referee's ear.
Green has it up front. They looked and give it to Cunningham. Dominique playing great defense. As Green's going to get a 5-second call on him if he blows the whistle. Passes it to Tishner. Back to Cunningham with 24 seconds left in the half. Green has it way out top near the half-court line over to Tisdale. Back to Green.
I think they're about ready to run one right here and see if they can.
Going to come off at high screen here. Now Cunningham's going to take him one-on-one. Spins over his left shoulder, and we got a jump ball. Good play by Daniel Park.
Yeah, it wasn't anything there. I mean, he just stopped.
Hey, I'm sure Coach Feldhouse, they've scouted him 1,000 times, but that's his favorite move is over his left shoulder. 4 seconds left. Dominique has it, and he's looking to go all the way. And they got a block call. Woo, woo! 0.1 second left, and they called a block. Foul is Tisdale. That is his third. They for 2. Hawkins will go the line for 2. First free throw is good. 28-26, 2-point lead by the Indians. As Hawkins looks to hit the second one, and he does. 29-26, and that's how we'll end the half. Madison Central 29, Henry Clay 26, and we'll take it to Samantha Burford to talk with Coach Feldhouse.
Coach, Coach, you know this was going to be a big game against the Henry Clay Blue Devils. Tell us your thoughts.
It's kind of like the first time we played them, just kind of back and forth. Every team gets a little run, a 3 or 4 point lead, and the other team answers. Second half, I hope it goes the same way it did the last time we played them in the second half. Eventually, somebody's got to get a run where the other team doesn't answer, and that's what we're looking for.
Lots of defense, first half.
And both teams playing really hard, and that's all you can ask for. That's why I tell my kids, it's just the team that wants it the most, and we got to want it more than them.
You're right, Coach. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors. First Gear in downtown Richmond. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. L81. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. Thanks to our great sponsors. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Eastside Community Church, Richmond. Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab. Guardian Bank. Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. WKYT.com. Berea Online. Richmond Tourism. And the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
You can now watch Madison County School Sports on WKYT.com. Just go to WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond. WKYT TV, an official sponsor of Madison County School Sports. Time Warner Business Class. Call Time Warner Cable today. Watch Madison County School Sports programming on Madison County Schools Cable Channel 9, Time Warner Cable Channel 5, on YouTube, and now on WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond.
"24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Davenport Custom Guitars, right here in Richmond, has pedals, strings, picks, and guitar parts. They also do custom refins and setups. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I, and we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Jerry, what do the statistics show for that first half?
You've improved so much.
I'm on. I am totally on this guy.
Central, good job on the boards, out rebounding Henry Clay 19 to 11. Those rebounds turned into some opportunities on the offensive end, as all of Henry Clay's rebounds were defensive. Out of Madison Central's 19, 8 were offensive, and they created some extra shots, which helped because the Indians didn't shoot it well. But they did end up getting 28 shots up, which allowed them to be ahead in this game, even though they did not shoot the ball that well from the outside. From the free throw line, Central was 8 for 11, 72%, and Henry Clay 0 for 3. If you lose the rebounding battle, you don't shoot free throws well, and you turn the ball over, you're going to lose. Turnovers, 6-3, Madison Central's favor.
That's right.
So that's a recipe for failure, is those three things. And so Central needs to figure out what we did to cause that and do it again second half.
Right. Foul trouble, really nobody. Grundy has 2, Tisdale 2, Tishner 2 for the Indians. Hunter Stocker has 2. Really nobody in foul trouble.
Yeah, Henry Clay doesn't have anybody unless you get one here in the first 2 minutes of this half on one of these guys with 2. Now, for Central, though, you're right. They really don't have anybody with any real foul trouble.
It feels like that Henry Clay's got every jump ball. It may just be me. But anyway, they're taking it out, 29-26, as we start the third quarter. And nobody has left.
No. I think some of them said if they're up by 5, we'll leave. But it ended up being...
Grundy takes it all the way and misses over the back on 22, and they call it. Foul is on number 22, Darian Tishner. That's his 3rd.
Well, there's one of the things we're talking about. Now, Tishner, he feels like he got locked up with Stocker, and he's one of the coach, Henry Clay's coach, also believes the same thing, but that's not the call. And so we get a call that, just like we talked about, first couple minutes of the third quarter.
Good block out by Stocker. Henry Clay comes back out in a 2-3. Bosley has the top of the key. And then they go switch to a man-to-man. Bosley's going to take it all the way, and it's a charge. Nowhere to go. I don't know where he's going.
That's his 2nd foul. Now, not foul trouble again for these teams, but now he could end up with a situation where he picks up a cheap one.
Yep. Jordan Green will bring the ball over as Dominique falls down. And Cunningham goes up, missed, and he got his own rebound because Dominique.
Who did they call this on? This is big.
30.
That's Stocker.
Hunter Stocker, his 3rd.
I knew it was going to be either Stocker or Bosley. That's the lesser of the 2 concerns right there.
Right. Yep.
And you just have more people to put in there that can do the job.
Cunningham has the ball out, gives it to Green. George on him. Green is going to take him one-on-one. Good defense by George, and it produces a bad shot, but Henry Clay with the hustle Trey Grundy throws it back in as Green will miss the floater, rebounded by Park. 3 good shots by the Devils, and they missed as Quan Taylor will go up and slam it home.
That's a big time dunk shot.
Coach Daniel Brown will call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with him. Quan Taylor with a big dunk shot puts the Indians up 31-26 as Henry Clay missed 3 5 or 6 footers right there, made a difference.
Missed 3 easy shots and turn around and don't get your defensive assignment in transition. You leave Quan Taylor wide open. Nothing energizes him more or a student body more than a big dunk shot.
That's right. As we have 6 minutes and 38 seconds left here in the third. Cunningham has missed a couple easy buckets. Jordan Green's missed a couple easy ones. So if the Indians can play defense like that without fouling, it bodes well. As Henry Clay will take it out of bounds.
Green has not been able to get really off the snide as far as offensively.
Grundy has it up front. Bosley sure doesn't need to get a hand check on him out here. As Grundy has it on the block. Tapped away, but he was out of bounds, so it will go over to the Indians.
Yeah.
Bosley scaring me to death with his hand on his hip. 20 feet away from the goal.
Yeah, they're a little shell-shocked, Henry Clay is right now. They don't make a good decisive play with the basketball. They're tentative.
Henry Clay back in a 2-3. Hawkins to Bosley. Down to Taylor. Taylor needs to be patient, not walk. Over to George from 16. Got it. Big shot by DeMarcus George.
Big shot. George rolled it over the front, soft. He got it up there soft. That's the key.
33-26 as the Indians pull out to a 7-point lead. As Green gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham comes off a screen. Over to Ware, 3-point shot, got it.
That's a big shot right there.
That's the only thing he can do, and they let him do it. That man, I don't believe his shot, but 5 shots inside the arc. Daniel Park's got to get out there on him. As that just totally switched the momentum of the game as the lead is cut back down to 7. Bosley for 3, no good. Park tries for the rebound as Cunningham has it. Over to Ware. Over to Grundy, down to Green for 3, got it.
That's 2 in a row, that's big.
6-0 run, and we've got us a ball game again, 33-32.
You need a good shot right here. I think a good shot is Dominic Hawkins, actually.
Bosley down to Quan Taylor on the block. Taylor over to Park for 3. Got it!
Wow!
Big 3 by Daniel Park, 36-32. As Grundy goes and throws it to Ware over to Green, and he's fouled by Quan Taylor.
Taylor's second foul.
He's over there running it. Taylor with the foul. Jordan Green will go to the line and he'll shoot 2. First one is good. I don't believe you want to wake up Jordan Green.
No, I don't think you do. I think you like where he's been so far, and all of a sudden, he had 5 at the half. He's getting ready to match that total here the first couple minutes of the third quarter. So
36-34. Central with a 2-point lead as we go to 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Bosley has it. He goes to the lane. Pull up 6-footer. No good.
That's a tough shot.
Tough shot. I'm telling you, man. These pull-ups aren't working. Green's going to go all the way to the hole, and no good. Holy smokes, they called a foul after it came off the rim.
Well, they called that on Tishner.
Oh, well, there you go. I could not believe what they were.
Yeah, they called that on Tishner. I think Daniel Brown is he's not happy with that because he sees on the other end a lot of pushing going on. And I think, though, the deal is the difference, Henry Clay's not getting in position. And they're trying to use athleticism, just go over people and around people. That isn't going to work.
Nope. Indians set up in a box set as they look to give it to Bosley up top. Pump fake, goes all the way and lays it in. Good move by Kenja Bosley. Good play call there by Coach Feldhouse as he got to the hole. 38-34 as we go under 4 minutes.
Yeah, Bosley didn't settle for a 3 right there. He went ahead and took it and put it on the ground.
Tisdale has it over to Cunningham. Cunningham will go to the hole and miss. Good defense by Park. Quan Taylor gets the rebound as Hawkins looks to drive. He'll go all the way to the lane and miss. And Quan Taylor, Dominique had to rebound. Quan Taylor just climbed all over him. Good hustle. Dominique kind of flailing away in there. He doesn't need to pick up a foul here. Oh, we got somebody hurt. Teddy Ware for 3. No good. Tishner makes it.
He looks hurt. I don't know how bad. I think he has a knee bruise, knee bone to bone with another player, but
Coach Feldhouse asking the referee, that's the 3rd time that this kid is, that they have undercut him when he goes up to the rebound. That's the 3rd time they've done that to Dominique.
Did that not look like, though, it happened on the defense? I thought he kind of did that with the defense. I wasn't sure. I think he's somewhat frustrated why they didn't stop the play, but I guess in transition at the time.
Boy, that hurts.
Hopefully he's
maybe he knocked knees with him.
I think they knocked knees. I think when he was trying to keep him from getting to the ball, they knocked knees. And I think he's going to be just maybe a little ice on it just for a second.
38-36.
Walk it off.
I want to see him take the air out of it here a little bit. Park looks to give it to Taylor, and gosh, he's just through. He's not there, Cunningham, but he's a tough defender. And Dominique comes back in.
Well, it obviously wasn't ACL.
No. Sure wasn't that.
I'm no doctor, but I'm going to predict that.
Yeah, he told the referee knock knees, so we about threw it out of bounds. Henry Clay in a 2-3. Walker throws it to Bosley. As we have a 2-point game, we go into 3 minutes. Somebody needs to hit a shot. Bosley for 3, no good. Good rebound. Oh, he called a foul on that. Yeah, that's a good call. Foul number 21, George.
Good effort, though, by George. The reason Madison Central had a big rebounding lead in the first half was that kind of an effort. And the reason they got so many offensive rebounds was that kind of an effort.
Jordan Green will bring the ball up, throw it to Cunningham as they'll set it up 38-36. 2 minutes.
That was a little sloppy right there.
It was a little sloppy. They're looking to get it down to Grundy to work on George. He drives, penetrates and loses it. Loose ball, and it comes out to Ware.
That's one of those 50-50 balls. You really need to get that one.
Goes back down to Grundy, and he spins. He walks with no call, and they call it. Good call. The official, an inch away from it, just stared at him as he took 4 steps.
Well,
but they got him.
I think he got shocked at what kind of defense George put on him. Substitute comes in and bodies him up.
Hawkins for 3, no good. Bosley with the rebound. Shot from 5, short-armed it. Oh, and Bosley with his 3rd foul.
A referee. Wow. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
I don't know what happened there.
I know he was running in, but there really wasn't. You know, they were done. The play was over, and I think the 2 guys from opposing teams had gone their ways.
That's Bosley's third foul. And that's a crucial moment in the game as we got 2 minutes left here in the quarter. 38-36. Bosley short arming it. Some of the Indians are short arming it right there, about 8 feet from the goal.
Yeah.
Well, the referee didn't mean anything, but he was running in to help him, and he just body slammed him.
They caught him kind of up in the air and just boom, straight down. I think he almost gave him a concussion.
Yeah, the referee had Cracker Barrel for the game. That biscuit gravy got on him. That extra gravy got on him there. Cunningham looks to give it to Tisdale. Tisdale looks to penetrate against Park, but can't, as Jordan Green has it. Looks to take Quan Taylor one-on-one. He pulls from 16, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Henry Clay, so the Indians will get it. I don't think we've scored in about 3 minutes, so I believe it's time to take your time and let Dominique see if he can work himself in the paint, because his three-pointer's not working. Hawkins is 4 for 16 on the night right now. Tried for the lob and it wasn't there. Walker has it out front. Down to George. That's a bad pass. Nothing there, and he forced it, as Cunningham is going to take it all the way if somebody will pick him up. Over to Ware, left him open, and he's got another one.
You can't leave him open. That's like you said, that's all he does.
Park has got to stay home, and he got fouled. Dominique got fouled. Daniel has, I know it's hard to stay on the wing, man, because if you get beat by penetration, your instincts is to go and help. But you can't help off Ware.
You have to stay. You definitely have to stay in reach of being a run at him.
Right. Ware is 3 for 5 from three-point range as Hawkins hits free throw, ties it at 39. As we go under a minute here in the third, all knotted up at 39. Hawkins' second free throw is good. Teddy Ware's hurt him. They've hurt him 9 points. He's got off the bench. Cunningham looks to bring it up to Grundy. Over to Green.
I think they'd be satisfied right here if I'm Coach Brown to try to take the air out of this one. Maybe finish the third quarter.
Green's going to take him one-on-one, and he walked, no call. Good play.
That's a big-time move.
41-40. Dominique pulls from 16, no good, and the Indians get caught staring at the ball, and they're going to go for one shot here.
No doubt here. You're going to take it for one.
As we get under 10 seconds in the third, Henry Clay up 1, 41-40. Cunningham comes across. Oh. Dominique has it with 3. He got a foul, a three-pointer, and it goes in the hole. Wow. Could be a 4-point play right here at the end of the third quarter. And I can't hear myself say a word.
Well, you just, from a standpoint of Henry Clay, that's just ridiculousness on their end, and a great play by Dominique to take advantage of it.
Oh, he missed the free throw. But anyway, Central gets a big-time three-pointer for Hawkins as they lead 43-41 at the end of 3. We'll be right back after this.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab. located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services.
School Sports Television, as we have 8 minutes left here in this fantastic quarterfinal between the Indians and the Devils.
Lived up to its billing so far.
43-41 as Madison Central will get the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Interclay goes man-to-man. Over to George. Over to Bosley, and he takes it all the way, and he's fouled. Nice take by Kenja Bosley. He might be able to do that every time.
Absolutely.
They don't need to foul. I mean, Lord, they got Green and Grundy back there waiting on them. I mean, Bosley he's got 3 fouls, doesn't he?
He's got 3 fouls. He's got 12 points. Kind of a quiet 12 for him today.
Free throw is good. Bosley has 12 points on the night. 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Free throw is no good. Rims out. Green has the ball. Gives it to Cunningham. Over to Ware for 3. You got to get on him. That's in the hole.
Yeah. Hey, listen. You knew that when it left his hands.
I knew it when they passed it to him.
He's looking at Daniel saying, "Daniel, you got to get on him."
I mean, that's 3 straight for Teddy Ware. Park gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins, 18 feet, tough shot. Another bad shot. He needs to go the hole as we're tied at 44. Somebody needs to find number 23 and stay on him.
Well, that's a set run play, and you got to know that's coming.
Ware for 3, no good. Oh! Put back slam by Jordan Green. Dominique looks to take it all the way, and he's fouled. Foul is on Green. That's his second.
Green didn't like the call. But I like it, Coach Brown right there. Immediately, no, don't focus on that. He talked about block out. Make sure you don't make this more than what it could be right here.
Hawkins, free throw's good 46-45.
Dominique Hawkins he's shot the ball not very well from the field tonight, but he has 4. That's 5 for 7 now from the line.
Yeah, it rims off. That's 2 points they've let go in the past 30 seconds. As Hawkins is guarding Cunningham closely. They've switched off. Bosley now is on Ware as Green has it up top. Quan Taylor on him. Ware coming off screen, gives it to 21, Tisdale. Tisdale looks to take Park, and he scores. They are going after number 10, Daniel Park. Whoever he's guarding, they're going after him, looks like.
I agree with you. And I think they're going to take him out because they're bringing in George Walker, who's a great defender. And Daniel's a good defender generally, but I think they're using physical ability really more than anything to beat him.
Free throw's no good, so Henry Clay leads by 3, 48-45. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the ball game. Henry Clay backs into a 2-3.
I don't know if I like this if I'm Henry Clay, but good for Central, I believe.
Bosley has it on the wing to Park. Over to Bosley. Over to Hawkins. To Bosley. To Park. To George. To Taylor, and he lays it in. Good move by Quan Taylor. Good patience on against that 2-3 zone, and nice pass.
Very nice.
Good pass from Park to George.
I like Central's odds against the zone. Actually better maybe than against the man-to-man.
48-47 as Grundy gives it to Green. Over to Ware. Over to Tisdale. Ooh. They're just running straight. High, almost flex is what they're running, looks like, Jerry.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're running. They're just turning it over, and Green gets loose and slams it home.
No help. He had no help back there. He takes a full timeout.
Henry Clay will call a timeout, full timeout. We'll take it with him.
Aw, that is just the cutest thing. Whether you're going out of town, on business, spring break, vacation, or just to get away, Luxury Pet Service is a phone call away. Luxury Pet Service is owned and operated by LaDonna Sizemore Whitecamp. You'll be secure in knowing your pet will be taken care of by highly trained and loving professionals. Luxury Pet Services also has grooming services and extraordinary daycare service too. Our mission at Luxury Pet Services is to care for your pet in a safe and friendly environment where dogs have fun. When you leave your dog with us, it's like leaving a member of your family, and that is a responsibility we take seriously. Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Thanks to our great sponsors.
First Gear in downtown Richmond. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. L81. Faith Created Assembly of God Church.
Madison County School Sports Television, as we got 5:10 left in the game, and the Indians have fell behind 50-47 as Henry Clay has come out hot here in the fourth quarter. And they're just running simple flex offense and turning it over and waiting for the Indians to make a mistake on defense.
They're changing up their defense too, back and forth, and it's
Hawkins takes it 5 feet, good. Did it again, and they didn't call it. He keeps running right into him and knocking knees with him, but they have yet to call it. 50-49.
I think.
Oh, we got an illegal screen. They called him as Tisdale set an illegal screen on Hawkins. And Daniel Brown tells the referee, says, don't let Coach Feldhouse call that.
Yeah.
He said, don't listen to him. 50-49 as we go to 4:20 left, or 4:30. Bosley for three. Got it, bingo, coming off the screen. 52-50 as the Indians come out with 5 straight points.
Yeah, that's a nice play right there.
As Teddy Ware comes through the old swinging gate, Grundy will score.
And the foul.
And that's 4 on Bosley, and that hurts.
Well, Henry Clay has not used Grundy enough tonight. That was one time they finally got it to him, but as we've looked at him several times cut through there, they don't get it to him.
Bosley, you got 4 fouls, and like every kid will say, Coach, all right,
I'm okay.
Good. 52-52 as Grundy will go to the line. Grundy only has 6 points, 3 for 5 from the field. Jordan Green has been their go-to guy with 16 and 8. Grundy will shoot free throw, and it is good.
I assure you Daniel Brown is saying the same thing to Teddy Ware. Do not let him get to the line open.
53-52. Bosley comes off the screen for 3, no good. Walker with a good rebound to George. Rims out.
I don't like that shot, honestly.
I don't either.
He got the reset the offense, run it again.
Yep, here they go. They're going to run the offense, and it's going to keep running it, until they find a mismatch. as Henry Clay leads by 1 with 3.5 left, and they're just going to work it. That's smart.
Well, they're going to take some time off here for sure.
Cunningham has it over to Ware. Back to Cunningham.
That's a dangerous pass, and there's not a lot of reward in that. So
the next foul is shooting a bonus as we're getting ready to get under 3 minutes. Cunningham dribbling around until we're wide open, and it's
foul and 1. See, that's what they're wanting to do to you right now. Is keep working it. It extends you, and then all of a sudden they get a drop a guy behind you.
That's right. DeMarcus George was late coming over and fouled him and scored.
Give Tishner some credit. That's a strong finish. I thought they hit him hard enough he might not get it up there.
Yep. 55-52 as they look to go up by 4 with 3 minutes left. Tishner, a free throw, good. And they look good.
Well, they're now 4 for 8. They haven't shot it. They didn't shoot them well in the first half. They were 0 for 3, but better this half.
Hawkins looks to take it all the way. He spins and jump ball. Are you kidding? Jump ball? And the Indians, there's 3 minutes left. I don't want to say they're in trouble, but it's getting close. As Cunningham has it.
They want to get it in his hands. There's several guys who can handle it well enough to bring it up, especially when they're not going to put a lot of pressure on you.
Green will go the hole to Tishner. Over to Cunningham, and we're going to have to do something.
Well, I wouldn't mind with Hawkins, if they get too much clock down, Hawkins guarding Cunningham. He doesn't have many fouls. He doesn't have but 1 foul, and Cunningham's not a good free throw shooter.
Teddy Ware has it up front, gives it to Green, and the clock rolls close to 2 minutes. Again, the common foul is 1 and 1 as Hawkins is right on Cunningham. As Grundy has it, as they keep working it. As Ware has it down to Green and to Grundy, missed, but nobody there for the rebound, and we got a foul on Hawkins.
Foul on Hawkins.
We had nobody there on the weak side.
It was really not a great shot by Green on the baseline. He was at that in-between short corner, they call it. Fortunate, though, there was 3 white shirts on the other side.
That's right.
There were almost so many white shirts they battled each other.
That's true. Grundy will go to the line for the bonus. No good, and he got lucky, got a rebound. As Hawkins has it, we go under 2 minutes. Central down by 4. We got to make something happen here. As Dominique has it over to Bosley. We don't need a 3, just run your offense here. Hawkins has it from outside, penetrates from 6. Got it, and he's fouled. Big time shot by Dominique Hawkins. 56-54. Hawkins will go to the line to shoot 1 to cut it to 1. Shot is up, and it's good. And we got a timeout, Madison Central, full timeout. We'll take it with them. Intercalate 56, Madison Central 55. Be right back after this.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab. located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services. Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
Barn burner here in McBrayer Arena. Henry Clay 56, the Indians 55 with 1:36 left.
This is a dandy.
Both teams have played.
They played well.
Really good basketball. As the next foul will be at bonus. It looks like the Indians are going to try to foul Cunningham. As Green has it, gives it to Grundy. I believe I'd foul him or something, lets him go all the way, and he misses. He gets his own rebound and misses again. And, oh, they give it back to Henry Clay.
Wow.
Would somebody block him out?
Yeah.
You're not going to out-jump him.
They're trying to just jump with him. You're not going to do it.
No.
He kept it alive. I thought it was...
Teddy Ware has the ball, gives it to Cunningham. That's who you need to foul right there. As we go with 1:20 left.
I think the tough thing for Central is, do you want to foul anybody right now if you don't have to? If you could.
Oh, man, that was close. Hawkins on Cunningham. I mean, he's all over him. Over to Grundy. Grundy just missed the front end of the bonus. As we get ready to go under a minute, Tisdale has the ball. Oh, Kenzo Bosley steals it. He goes all the way and lays it in. 57-56. Madison Central takes a 1-point lead.
Big time move.
And this place is bedlam.
It's gone crazy.
Cunningham looks to penetrate. Over to Green. Down to Grundy. And they called a foul. Nobody heard the whistle.
That's a two-shot foul now.
I believe they called it on the floor.
It doesn't matter. It's 2 shots because of the 10th foul.
Goodness gracious.
Big shots by Grundy.
It is 2 shots, 57-56.
He's got a friendly crowd behind the rim.
Grundy will go to the free throw line for the first one. No good, rims out. Holy smokes, I can't hear what I'm saying, and I can't even hear you, and you're an inch from me.
Wow.
And Coach Fathouse is going to take a timeout, and he's going to take a 30. So we'll stay right here. The Indians ahead, 57-56. Jerry, what are we going to do right here, big boy?
Well, first, it depends really on what happens on this free throw. Coach Feldhouse is saying to his guys, lock out. Because if they miss this thing, you definitely don't want them to get one and tip it back in, lay it back in. For Henry Clay, Coach Brown, he's saying to Grundy's going to go out there and hit this free throw, and this is what we do after he hits the free throw. And the rest of everybody else's ear, he's saying, crash forward.
Get out of the way. Here's what the Indians have to do. Block out. You must block out Jordan Green and Tishner for that matter, 22. Block out. If he makes, you're going to overtime at worst. If he misses, they're going to foul you.
Absolutely right.
As Grundy will go to the line, and he's got all the pressure on the world on his shoulders as he looks to tie it up. Free throw is short as George gets a rebound and gives it to Hawkins. And they're going to play defense, and they foul him. So Dominic Hawkins will go to the line for 1 in the bonus.
Grundy misses 2 free throws, huge free throws.
Holy
That's
smokes.
3 in a row he's missed.
That one was short. But, I mean, Jerry, that ball probably felt like a weighted ball. Hawkins will go to the line, and this is a big, big free throw. 1 and the bonus. You wouldn't want anybody else at the line.
No, absolutely
this is your
not.
Star. Free throw is good.
That's a big one.
58-56. We got a full timeout by Henry Clay. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
Aw, that is just the cutest thing. Whether you're going out of town on business, spring break, vacation, or just to get away, Luxury Pet Service is a phone call away. Luxury Pet Service is owned and operated by LaDonna Sizemore Whitecamp. You'll be secure in knowing your pet will be taken care of by highly trained and loving professionals. Luxury Pet Services also has grooming services and extraordinary daycare service too. Our mission at Luxury Pet Services is to care for your pet in a safe and friendly environment where dogs have fun. When you leave your dog with us, it's like leaving a member of your family, and that is a responsibility we take seriously. Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Thanks to our great sponsors.
First Gear in downtown Richmond. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. L81. Faith Created Assembly of God Church.
Are here at McBrayer Arena with 7,000 people on their feet as the Indians lead by 2 with 30 seconds left. Hawkins will step to the line for 1 free throw. We'll let the crowd tell you what he does.
Got it.
Big shot by Hawkins as they got 30 seconds left. Cunningham will look to penetrate as he gives it to Green. Green will go. Teddy Ware for 3. No good. Rebounded by Park. Park throws it to George. George gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins goes all the way and he's fouled. He was throwing that down somebody's throat.
Yeah.
We got a foul as Tishner gets fouled. That's 5 on Tishner.
Yeah, Tishner went up hard with him.
What a rebound by Daniel Park as he got it to George. And George acted like that sucker was hot on a match and gave it to Dominique. Probably didn't need to go to the goal.
Should have stayed out here.
Yeah, but good Lord have mercy. I would have went to the goal and I'd have shot it all the way over the backboard. As we got a timeout here as Tishner has fouled out. Hawkins will go to the line for 2, and that is big.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Hawkins will go to the line to shoot 2. And we will not say a word. We'll let you figure it out what he does. Hawkins will step for the first one. As you can tell, that sucker was string music. Indians up by 4. And we'll do the same on the second free throw. No good. 4-point game. Cunningham is going to go all the way to the hole. To Green. 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Grundy. No good. And the ball game is over. And Madison Central will make it to the finals and play the Knights of Lexington Catholic. And that will be tomorrow night at 7:30. What a ball game, and their Renfro Paint Collision player of the game is one man and one man only. Dominique Hawkins with 24 big ones.
That was a great game by Dominique, and at the end of the game, he took care of business. He did what he had to do. He scored a bunch of points. He didn't shoot the ball that great tonight, but he did the leadership stuff, and he played unbelievable defense.
56-52 with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. Bosley steals the
big steal. Big deal. Henry Clay got complacent, wanted to run clock, and actually, if you remember the play before that, Bosley hit a 3 to cut it to 1.
That's right. That's right.
And huge.
Monster ball game. As Hawkins stepped up, you know what I like about him? He acts like he's playing Garrett County in a third game of the season.
Just the same. He just plays night in, night out.
Here's what we ask of everybody. If you're going to watch it on YouTube or Facebook tonight, the Indians need everything, every one of you tomorrow night at 7:30, because this game was a war. We would like to see this arena at 7,000 strong tomorrow night at 7:30, as the Indians will look to make it to the state tournament as they play Lexington Catholic in the finals. Fantastic game, Jerry. Great job. We'll see everybody tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services. Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Sickline Aged Guitar Parts, now at Davenport Custom Guitars, right here in Richmond at 807 East Main Street. Check them out now. Go where the professionals go. Hey everybody, do you know that Richmond, Kentucky Tourism now has an iPhone app?
Go to richmondkytourism.com to download yours today.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I. And we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.
"24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Okay, are you tired of stepping into that shower and risking serious injury? Well, no more. Check out Premier Home Care's walk-in shower systems. Come by Premier Home Care and let them show you how easy it is to install a brand new walk-in shower system. Don't risk injury anymore. Get a walk-in shower system from Premier Home Care.
There's no place like home to heal. Premier Home Care. Premier Home Care.
Hey everybody, be a friend of Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook. MCS TV on Facebook. Log on and like us now. Davenport Custom Guitars. Get them to build you a great custom Telecaster or Stratocaster. Davenport Custom Guitars at 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go. Davenport Custom Guitars. Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.